Welcome back to more Summoner's War Monster Strategies. Today we're going to be looking at the light fairy known as Neal. Neal is usually regarded as the best fairy, although her use has slowly declined over the years. I mean, she used to be a goddess, a pure goddess, you know, because of her holy shield. Nowadays she is still good, still considered the best, but not as like people would say OP as back then, just because of the addition of other monsters and just the way that the game has changed, you know, from skills being nerfed and all that, and like, just, you know what I mean. The point is that she has declined in use, but she is still very, very viable. Anyway, let's talk about her stats as a level 46 star, and they are as follows. 10,545 HP, 681 attack, 428 defense, and 101 speed. The speed is interesting because that's actually the lowest of the 5 fairies, but it's still not bad. I mean, it's around average, maybe like 1 point below average. I don't know, it's not really. It's 100 to 102 is the average speed of monsters in Summoner's War. But as you can see, her HP is actually very good, almost 11,000. Her attack stat is pretty good, and her defense is mediocre. Overall, stats are pretty good because she is a natural 3-star monster. So, let's talk about her skills now. The first skill is Light Hurricane. Attacks the enemy 3 times with a whirling storm of light, stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 20% chance. The second skill is Purify. Removes all harmful effects on the target ally and recovers its HP. The recovery amount is proportionate to the attack power. And the third one is Holy Shield. Removes the ally's harmful effect and makes them invincible for 2 turns. Okay, as you can see, 2 of her 3 skills are actually able to remove all harmful effects, which is actually a very good thing. On top of that, this one, you know, makes them invincible. This skill can be lowered to, I believe, a 4-turn cooltime. And this one here, you know, the more attack power she has, the more she is able to heal. So it's pretty interesting. It is. Let's talk about her runes now. As far as runes go, you want to make her fast and basically get as many turns as possible so you can try to spam Holy Shield as often as you can, because like I said, it's a 4-turn cooltime. So if you're able to trigger violent procs or have high speed, she can actually use Holy Shield quite often. So what I would recommend is to make her violent and then with energy, most likely to make her a bit tanky. And that's pretty viable. It's a very classic combination for her. It works really well at what it does, and I mean, give it a shot. You know, speed in slot 2, attack or HP in slot 4, and attack or HP in slot 6. So here's the thing. When it comes to HP versus attack, it really depends what you want, because the more HP you give her in slots 4 and 6, the more tanky she will obviously be, but the more attack you give her, the stronger her first attack will be, but I mean, that's not too important because she's not really an offensive type monster. And the more attack you give her, the more she will actually heal with her second skill. So I mean, it's an interesting combination, and it's hard to rune her perfectly because you think, oh, should I do this side or this side, like offensive or defensive? I don't know. It honestly depends. The point is you have to make her fast, and then as far as the second rule, it just depends if you want to give her a lot of attack or a lot of HP. But like I said, fairies are known to be hybrid monsters. So as a hybrid monster, you know, the fairy family, it's hard. It's very hard to rune her properly. So try either way if you want. If you don't like one, try the other way, and you'll eventually find what you're looking for with her. You will. Like I said, she's a viable monster. She's not amazing like how she used to be because she has declined a bit over the years, but overall, she is still very useful. She is a very powerful monster, and give her a shot. She works well in PvP, at least offensive, not defense, because defensive PvP, it's pretty obvious, you know, she uses Holy Shield on an enemy, simply don't attack the monster, whatever. But on offense, pretty good. She's also good in certain, I would say certain TOA floors in which you need invincibility. She also combines very well with Katarina if you don't have Chloe, who's more popular. If you don't have Chloe, try Neal, you know, and use her with Katarina, because that will be some massive damage from her. So just try it, you know, she can combo well into a lot of monsters. She fits pretty well in a lot of teams that need invincibility status, and you'll like her. So, if you have any rune recommendations, go ahead and leave a comment. I am sure that people would appreciate seeing some different recommendations on the comment section. Also, if you enjoyed this episode in any way, shape, or form, please be sure to leave a like. I would appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, and I will see you all next time.